Hello, my name's Brian and welcome to Overland Calling. Well, you can't do trail videos on Virginia and not include the infamous Potts Jeep Trail. It is, in my opinion, the roughest trail that Virginia has to offer. I haven't run them all, so I can't say for sure, but man, this sucker's pretty darn rough. Doing a series dedicated to trail guides and kind of just ways for people to check to see if a trail is okay for their vehicle to go on, get a little information. Guess what it is? It's just trails. I run trails, I show you what's happening. You're not watching me make coffee, you're not watching me cook food, not watching me do any real camping or anything. None of the fluff, all the tough. God, that sounded corny. Enjoy the ride. Last time I ran it, I pretty much destroyed my stock skid plate system and lost 2 gallons of fuel capacity somehow. We got new skid plates, so we're gonna give it another shot and get it on film this time. So come on, enjoy the ride. Not only is this one of the roughest trails in Virginia, I think it's probably one of the roughest trails I've ever run. Right from the get-go, you get a rock drop. Oh hey, did I mention pinstriping? Well, if not, I did now. I'm running it in July and there hasn't been any water here for a while. So I'm expecting that to make things a lot nicer for me. Oh, too easy. Too easy. So we got a little trail split. One thing I love about this trail, the signage is pretty dang awesome. And I'll tell you what, if you see one of those black diamonds, get ready. That looks like a thick, mucky mud hole to me. Oh yeah, that looks pretty nasty. I don't think I'm gonna try that one. Not just because I saw it and it looked pretty nasty, but I got a secret weapon. So this is Trails Off-Road, and it goes through and it gives you a ride up on the trail, and it goes obstacle by obstacle. I get to this one and it says, stay left to bypass. The second mud hole you encounter is significantly deeper and longer than the first, and the mud along the bottom is extremely thick and slick. Drivers must remain between 2 big trees. Yeah. No, I had my fill of thick mud for this trip. We're taking a bypass. Sorry, YouTube. I'm not going Senor Muddy Feet, because I'm sure I would be winching out of that one. Well, we took a bypass. It was a smart move. Not just, one, because my car's not really a mudder, it's more of a crawler. But I'm also out here solo. Is it smart to come solo off-roading? No, not really. But I'm dumb and I have no friends. I should be out with somebody on this trail. It does pose a decent risk of, damaging my vehicle. But I got a couple things going for me. I got a holiday coming up, and I am pretty sure somebody's going to be running this trail. I've also got about a week's worth of supplies with me. So if, you know, God forbid, something does happen, I can just camp out here if I need to. Not to mention, I've also got a satellite communicator, a winch, full set of recovery gear, you know, all the stuff to get me out of bad situations when I do dumb stuff. If you are not experienced at off-roading, don't wheel by yourself. It's just not smart. If you don't have the equipment, don't go by yourself. The single best piece of recovery gear that you have is your buddy that's with you. Oh yeah, I remember this part. This part's all kinds of sketchy. Giant rocks. Big old drop off. You're gonna hear my bumper crash on that one. Slow and easy does the trick. And skid plates. Now it's time for the bumper crash down. Can I go slow enough? Can I go slow enough? Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, super sketchy one. Made it. All right, super high route. Don't mind me. I'm just a billy goat here. Turtle. Let's see if I can angle it down. Whew. Nope, there's my tire dug in at the sand. There's my poor little tire trying to climb, but doesn't have enough capture. I need to stack rocks on both this side. Hopefully I can back off enough to do it. All right, third time's a charm, right? So I'm gonna turn my wheels so I don't run up on that one. I stacked a rock right there. Hopefully I won't dig a hole in the sand. And then I did most of the work right back here. Got me a nice rock stack leading up there, and hopefully that'll be enough. Just dodge that rock. Up here. Slow and steady wins the race. And a little skinny pedal. Oh, rock sliders. Yeah. If you've got lockers and an automatic, it's going to be much easier going for you. I mean, doing this in a standard stick shift, it's pretty rough. I mean, those ultra slow crawls that I got to make, like, holy cow, that is just hard. I mean, the throttle control it's just so hard. You just got to baby it, and then you got to gun it, and then baby it, and gun it, and baby it, and then, you know, if you don't get it right, your car dies in like the worst possible place for your engine to quit. Oh, ooh, that was a hard hit. Oh, skills, baby. It seems a little worse than last year, but I don't know. It was rough last year too. We should be getting to the Meadow. And we are, yeah. It's a great little camping spot up here. I don't know if I've got enough sill to work. But man, you got some space, that's for sure. Beauty of a meadow. Man, that was a rough section. Whew, I made it. I'm not done with the trail yet, but I made it to the meadow. I'm gonna rest, grab a snack, regroup, and then we'll hit the trail again. Man, the meadow here, after being enclosed by the trees and dealing with all the obstacles and stuff like that, this was an amazing place for lunch. Just grabbed a quick snack. If you're looking to camp on Potts Jeep Trail, you've got a ton of space. You might want to bring a weed whacker with you because the grass is pretty tall, and just watch if you're parking in tall grass that your engine's not hot, don't cause any fires, all that good stuff. But man, it's beautiful up here. No views that I can really see. I mean, there was a little one through the trees, but I mean, it's just nice being open. So far, this is about the best view I've seen. All right, I recharged the batteries, took a break, got cell phone reception up here, so I called home, checked in, all that good stuff. And yeah, now it's time to hit the trail. Man, this is pretty rough and dug out. I could make it up this. I think I definitely could. I'd have to do some rock stacking probably right up there, maybe a little bit here. I could make it up on 35s. But guess what? These little red arrows show you where the trail is. And then this one here lets me know that I have an optional trail split. But I'll dodge those. And I mean, I know it makes for a better video, but I like my truck. And I just don't have a good feeling about it. All right. Gotta love Gladiators. Don't feel bad about taking a bypass. Especially if you know your vehicle limitations, maybe a little limited, especially for, you know, like that obstacle. Sorry, super rocky. I mean, for that obstacle, my turning radius just, I mean, it just wasn't there. it would have been too hard. Plus, I would have been off camber looking at going into a tree. It's just not worth the damage. Take the bypass. If it feels right in your gut, do it. And be proud of it. Or call me a wuss. Your choice. Oh, this looks familiar. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stacks. This is just as impressive as I remember it. Holy cow. And it's bad. It has been super dug out. And going off camber into a tree. I mean, this is just insane. Super crazy dugout. I mean, that's way up here. My only option is to take this line here and then deal with what's on the other side, which is a bunch of nothing. With a whole bunch of risk of nailing that tree. Like mega risk. And then deal with the rest of that. Like, I don't see an option to make it up there for me. I don't know. Go walk the trail. See if I can decipher these signs. But I'll tell you right now, this obstacle is a monster. Well, 20 minutes, I walked the trail. Honestly, I'm gonna go with this old looking nail here is the way it's supposed to be. So this is the bypass around the stacks. I mean, it's not easy. Don't get me wrong, it's not one bit easy. But it's a lot easier than the stacks right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for more rock stacking. Oh, that was a hard hit. Well, maybe my Jeep's not made for Potts Mountain. I managed to get up there, but let's see here. Now I'm between a rock and a hard place. All right. Now what was that line I wanted? Can't remember now. I think it's close in. I'm just kidding. It's definitely the close in one. Oh, that's a good hit. We're gonna try and get a little closer in here on the rear. Oh, this is gonna be a bumper bang for sure. Oh, can I do it? Can I do it without banging? I did it. No bumper bang. Look at me. Oh man, I'm getting froggy now. It's been a long day on the trail. Man, I'll tell you, I've just been getting beat up. It seems a lot worse this year than it was, shoot, what is it, maybe 2 years ago? Man, I'm just about done. I think we got a mud hole and then That may be about it, but I can't even film while I'm driving. Just bounces you around way too much. Whoop, top up again. I'll see if I can hold the camera steady enough. I mean, I'm just creeping along, 4 low, first gear. I can't tell you how much time I'm spending watching my awning. It's just the entire trail is like this. It was fun, don't get me wrong. If you're looking for another I've done Potts Mountain again video, you might be waiting a long time. I think this might be my last time on Potts. This should be a Jeep badge of honor. This sucker definitely rates. Should be coming up on one of the last major obstacles. Supposed to be a mud hole. We will see. Why not? That'll just round out this trail. Oh, man. That is one rocky mud hole. Man, it was a beauty of a day today. 70 degrees right now. And there's a heat wave in Virginia Beach. I'll be in it tomorrow. But tonight, we're camping. We have survived Potts Jeep Trail. Well, to wrap it up, we got the trail card here. If you're interested in camping around Potts Jeep Trail, check out this video on bottom here. And if you're interested in other trails in Virginia, the end card on top there will take you to the playlist. Till next time, enjoy the ride.